Hello Taurus, how are you doing? I hope that you're doing well. Welcome to this video. Ooh, alright. It looks like in this situation that you're dealing with romantically, there could have been a lot of people involved, so it kind of threw this situation off balance. Like, it wasn't just you and this person communicating. Ooh. We have a lot of wands here, so you could definitely be dealing with a fire sign. Also, maybe some Taurans are not feeling much like vigor or like maybe don't have a lot of energy for some reason. Could be that, like, since there are so many people involved with this situation or too many people involved in your business, then your energy feels drained. Like, a lot of cards in reverse. Maybe you're starting to really see things from a different perspective, so you could be, maybe you're feeling a little lost right now is what this is. Like, you just had a shift in perspective, or you decided, okay, this worldview isn't what I want my worldview to be. So now you're just kind of in this time of, okay, I'm gonna wait for myself to transform, or wait for my ideas about things to transform. Every card is in reverse so far. Except for Seven of Swords. Everything's in reverse except for this sneaky manipulator. Interesting. So I think this person that you're dealing with revealed themselves to be someone untrustworthy, and believe that. They're not pretending to be untrustworthy, they are untrustworthy with Seven of Swords here. You know, another card in reverse. This person is just trying not to worry right now. I think that they do see your value. Just because someone's untrustworthy or treats you wrong doesn't mean they don't see their value. It's probably coming from a place of them not valuing themselves, not feeling good enough themselves, or feeling like they lack something, so they have to go and have this trickster behavior. This is a really strange reading. I'm just going to wait to get more cards for clarification. You might not want to, you might have decided to not invest your energy in some kind of group setting, or some kind of, either like if you were still, maybe you met this person's family or like their friends and you were still in communication with them, so you could have decided, okay, like I can't talk to anyone associated with this person, or something like this. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. Okay, so maybe this is what is happening here. How I was saying, like, you just maybe shifted your worldview, or now you're seeing things from a different perspective. So this is creating room for a more positive or a more accurate worldview. Something like this. So I think you're just in a time right now, it looks like maybe a lot of stagnation for you. Not feeling a lot of passion for something anymore. But just know that this is creating room for new opportunities, for new mindsets, for new people in your life. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So really be conscientious during this time, even though you're in a time of, like, this kind of feels like limbo. Like, a lot of changes are occurring, or it's almost like you've realized, okay, I don't want this, but what you want hasn't come in for you yet. So it's like you're waiting, kind of in limbo. Be sure to still be conscientious. This time is still active with your family or with your friends, people that you feel appreciate you, who treat you well. Don't forget to still enjoy those moments that you have with them, even though you're kind of in limbo right now. You may not always understand why certain things happen, however, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So yeah, it's like you're almost kind of in the middle of this is what it looks like. But at the other side of this is a positive change for you at the end of the day, is what it seems. So it's, yeah, it seems like everything's kind of up in the air, but it will fall into place. Trust that it will fall into place. And as long as you do your best to create your life from here on out in a way that will be more long-lasting or more sustainable. It's like maybe you're involved with the situation or with people. It could have been a work thing. Could have just been this person, like you were involved with them, but you know, how could you stay with someone who's a trickster or untrustworthy or who is ready to betray you at any given opportunity? Like, you know, you can't stay there, is how it feels. So we have trust. Yeah, trust that it's all gonna fall into place. Perfect timing. Interesting. You also have take action and ask your angels. So it looks like there's some stagnation. You might be kind of wanting to take action in a certain direction, just in your life in general. Like, trust that now is the time with all of this change that's going on. Trust that now is the time to implement positive things that you want into your life. There's something in my eye. Because you want someone you could trust. You can't trust someone who has Seven of Swords behavior. So just know, okay, well, I can't trust this person, but there will be people that I can trust. There are people that I can trust. And if you're someone who's trustworthy, you just know there are other people like that. We also have improving health. So this change had to happen for you in order to adopt new positive habits, new positive beliefs. And to have you appreciate the people in your life who do have positive behaviors toward you, such as, like, you know, showing you appreciation, being helpful, not stabbing you in the back, etc. So you have finances and career. Maybe the financial waters are a little bit rocky for you right now. Financial issues are affecting your love life. So this could be something that you're just trying to focus on and just be like, okay, at least I can trust myself to sustain my life. Interesting. This is a really weird reading. Calling in your soulmate. There is someone who will come in for you at the perfect time. So I think once your life settles, once you move away from this person, away from everything involved with them, because this person looks like they're, you know, free yourself. Exactly. To leave this situation is the only thing that you can do that will be helpful. Sometimes when someone's like this, it's like, okay, well, can we try to work it out? But no, it's like improving health, the most healthy thing you can do is just walk away. Communication only helps when the person is willing to change their behavior, you know? So you have playfulness. So yeah, like, even though this situation happened, even though this person did whatever, free yourself from constant worry and stress about this situation. Allow yourself to have, like, however long of fun. Watch a cartoon. Like, do something that just makes you feel playful and excited and in this lighthearted energy, because I think this is something that you really need right now. So going into this new chapter of your life, be sure to allow yourself to feel lighthearted. So you have idealism. You could have been idealizing this person to some extent. So when they showed you their true colors, it was like you still had this other ideal about them. But I think it's kind of really setting in, like, okay, it's the way it is. We also have enthusiasm. So I think maybe you're really excited, like, at least you're out of this situation, you know? At least you've seen through to the other side in some way. Or at least you know now that this is the way this person is, so you don't have to waste any more time, you know? I think you're excited about your future is what it looks like. You're excited to get things moving. There's a lot of people around you who really do love you and care about you, and they want to see you happy. They want to see you enthusiastic about your future and your life. And it could have been hard to see because this person wasn't that way. So you have adaptability. Yeah, allowing yourself to have these lighthearted moments when things are a little bit more quiet, when things are a little bit more stagnant, helps you to be more adaptable to this change, because it looks like you will need to be adaptable in freeing yourself from this situation, but also like it seems like there was something going on here with either like a worldview that you had, some beliefs that you had about yourself, about romance. Something had to change, but this change is bringing you to a better future. We have riches. So, you could be also having like a financial shift right now, either like you're getting a new job or you left a job. We also have generosity, so you could be realizing the value of generosity after having been around someone who is just trying to take, you know? Like you're like, ugh. So now you're like, oh, the people who are in my life who are generous are really, they know what's up. So we have mercy in planetary cycles. I think you're really closing out like a big cycle here that you could have been in for a really long time. And I think it was because of like some kind of belief system that you were holding. So still be merciful with yourself and just be like, okay, allow yourself to shift through this time without judgment of your past self. Because when you're having this big transition here, which is the main theme that I'm getting for Taurus, when you have this big transition, you don't have to judge yourself for the way that you were beforehand in order to change how you will be in the future. You could just be like, it's not how I want to do it, and this is how I do want to do it. If that makes sense. You don't have to be like, oh gosh, why did I do that, and da-da-da, and being all mad at yourself. Just have mercy with yourself, because you're closing out a really big cycle here. So I think just be enthusiastic about the fact that you are able to move forward in a different way. Empathy. Yeah, be sure to have empathy for yourself in this situation, and just not necessarily always feeling sorry for yourself, but just have some empathy for the fact that you're going through a big change right now and you're seeing through to the other side. And yeah, and also appreciate the people in your life who are empathetic towards you, because I do sense these people around you who are feeling empathetic towards you. So don't doubt that they are there, because they are. We also have serenity, so I think you're going to find a lot of peace, a lot of happiness in moving away from this situation. Gosh, a lot of people are like moving on. I don't see that you're like too worked up about it right now. I think that you are you're okay. I do sense some form of acceptance here, but things are going to get a lot better. They're going to look a lot brighter for you. But yeah, like I said, maybe like drink some juice, drink some water. If you haven't drinking enough water today, drink some water. Watch a cartoon, maybe draw something, whatever gets you in that lighthearted energy. So this person says, I'm struggling right now. Looks like they're struggling with their finances. I'm stressed out. You're beautiful. I'm trying to find balance. You hurt me. So this person feels hurt by this situation. They could have actually just hurt themselves with this Seven of Swords. Like this person, Seven of Swords is someone who thinks they're being sneaky, but then at the end of the day, they kind of just trip over their own foot, you know? I want to see you. You're an angel. This person really, I do see that they like have a positive view of you. However, this way that they are, this behavior, they have some learned behaviors of maybe being controlling or manipulative or sneaky, someone who sabotages others. That got in the way of your connection, unfortunately, but that doesn't mean they don't see your worth or your value. Okay, this is all I have to say to you, Taurus. I hope that this helped somehow. I hope that this resonated. If you enjoyed this reading and you want a personal reading, the email for that is in the description. Also, if you would like to tip me for this, my PayPal link is in the description as well. Thank you.